Guys, we're going to be testing the silencer on the Tomei titanium exhaust for the VB WRX. I told you guys if you hit 100 likes on last week's video, I do a quick update for everybody for the silencer. So I'll just start with a few reps with just the exhaust itself. This is at idle, at warm, all warmed up, and it sounds good. And we're going to do a quick exhaust shootout in today's video as well. All right, so next we're going to test the silencer, and this is with the center silencer in as well. So that is definitely going to be the quietest, and it's going to definitely inhibit your exhaust since it's only like one finger for the outlet there. That's pretty crazy, but then we'll take this off next and test that. So that is crazy quiet. You can't even really hear that at all. I'd say that's actually quieter than stock. Let's give you guys a few revs here. If you don't want to upset your neighbors, I guess that that would be a good way to cold start your car, not to irritate anybody at 4 o'clock in the morning. To me, I don't like the sound of that. Let's go ahead and take the little center section out, and I could hear the engine struggling to rev when I was stepping on the gas with that. Let's go ahead and take this last little center piece out. So you can see how this thing has got like kind of a tapered edge on the inside to help the exhaust flow out. But this is going to definitely make a huge difference. That's like what, about 2 inches, maybe 1 3/4 inches for outlet there. Pretty big difference, guys. Definitely much deeper with it out. Sounds the best with it off. So yeah, I wanted to do a quick update for you guys. I said I would if you guys hit the 200 likes or the 100 likes. So thank you very much, guys. This silencer piece is cool. In my opinion, this one is overkill to put on there. It's gonna really restrict the exhaust flow too much for the engine, and I wouldn't probably recommend putting that one on, but it's cool that they put it on there if you want something ultra quiet. And this, if you're gonna want a silencer at all, or if you're gonna need one, I think that would be more than sufficient for everybody. And you can see how the pipe extends on the inside, so it kind of uses the muffler and this piece to help really silence the sound down. That's all I think you'll really need. I want to throw this in there versus the other titanium exhaust system I had on there. Look at the bends in the Tomei. They're a lot smoother bends versus these are more aggressive. And this is smoother. It's going to cut down on resistance, especially right here. Look how smooth that bend is. That's more of an aggressive 90. And it's just going to flow more. Probably going to add very minimal horsepower, but every little bit you can get is definitely an improvement. I love the sound of the new Tomei exhaust. It sounds freaking awesome. And I think this is the perfect exhaust for the car. After having all the exhausts I've had on there, the Noble, the ETS. The ETS was super drony at 1800 RPMs on the freeway. It was excessively loud. The Noble didn't have any drone on the freeway and no low-end RPM drone. It sounded great. It's just a little loud on the freeway. That was my only complaint. Otherwise, quality was great. This with that resonator is perfect, especially with kids in the back seat and having my wife in the car and driving back and forth every day to work. I just didn't want a car that was so loud. So that's my preference personally. If you want something louder, the Noble's louder, go with that. If you want something that sounds awesome but it's not too obnoxious, go with the Tomei. And the build quality is by far better. And one of the exhaust systems that I unboxed that was sent to me by AWE to review, I really wanted to install it. I really wanted to put it on the car, but the quality control from AWE, the mufflers were completely different. The mufflers are completely scratched up. They had...
Do you see anything wrong here?
Welding splatter all over the mufflers, and I had to spend multiple hours polishing them. The quad tips, when you go to slide them in, they never ground down the welding marks on the inside. And so because of that, I told AWE that in good faith I couldn't review that exhaust and show it on my channel because I'm not going to review something that I do not stand behind and believe in. And that's just a whole story that I never wanted to get into, but I felt I should share if I'm going to be comparing the Tomei versus the Noble versus the ETS and AWE versus OEM. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoy. And what happened with the AWE exhaust is I sent it back. They told me they'd send me one that was revised and in good condition. They never sent me one. I never heard from them. And obviously I pissed them off because I was honest, but I wasn't rude. I was just honest with them. And you know what I thought was funny is about a month later, I saw another YouTuber, HapaWorks, did a AWE touring install on his VB WRX, and the mufflers were mismatched and they were freshly polished. So I'm pretty sure AWE sent him the exhaust system that I sent back to them. The AWE exhaust does sound really good. Somebody made a comment down below. They're wondering how loud the Tomei is from the back seat, and I think it's pretty quiet. I'm just going to sit you guys back there. So yeah, not bad at all. After having the exhaust on the car for over a week and having both my wife and both my daughters, in the car, they definitely like the sound of it. They don't think it's too loud. It doesn't bother them sitting in the back seat. My wife is cool, you know, going out on dates and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely has my stamp of approval. From a family man's perspective, it works perfect. 20-year-old me, I'd want the straight pipe, loudest exhaust I could get, but I'm 41. Different taste now. Look how sexy those STI brakes look, all washed. Car's coming along pretty good. Not sure what I want to do to it next from here, guys. I think I'm gonna see if I can get some companies to work with me. Let's start working on, I think, the aesthetics of the car, the physical outside look. Let's get some stuff painted. Let's get some aero pieces on, some carbon fiber pieces on. Let's maybe go with the spoiler next. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Leave me in the comments down below. I think that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. I'm just out here doing this quick update for you guys for the silencer. I'm gonna take a few photos of my car. I just washed it this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and forward the pictures to Tomei USA and see if they want to use them to post on the website to show kind of what the exhaust systems and everything look like that they sell with the VB WRX. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.